Are you tired of your face? Because today... never mind. I don't want to do this today. Hey, guess what happened? So my shoulder dislocated again. Third time this far. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm kind of used to it right now. It's happened before, it's gonna happen again. I went to a specialist and I will be doing some genetic testing because I think I have something called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It means my ligaments are genetically too stretchy. I don't know, but stuff falls out. I will be doing genetic testing, but because apparently the waiting list is so long, I will be waiting a year. So until then, I'm just gonna have fun with it, which means today's makeup tutorial will be done with one hand. This could either go really well or really horrible. Either way, I hope you guys will be entertained. And if I am able to do this with one hand, you guys will definitely be able to do this with two hands or your feet, I don't know. Anyway, that's about it, so enjoy the video. Alright, so today's makeup tutorial is going to be a pun. Imagine that! Okay, so I'm not going to tell you what it is yet until the very ending. If you do know what it is before the video is over, post it below and tell me at what moment you discovered the pun. Okay. This is not going to be easy. Okay, for today's makeup tutorial I will be using Artex from Kryolan. Artex has two components, the A and the B component. So we're going to start off with the A component. Now, this is very important when you are working with Artex, is that you cannot mix these two in the bottles, because as soon as one of the components meets the other one, you can throw away the entire batch, and this is not cheap. So be careful when you're using those. Okay, so I am going to start off with the A component. Now both of these need to be stirred well. And you don't need a lot of it to, oh god, to use this. So I think this might even be enough. So now I am going to clean this piece off. So what I'm going to do first is close the lid, make sure the A is on the A component. Now to the B side. B side needs to be stirred a lot more, so have fun. Yeah, this is me stirring right now. You try stirring with one hand, huh? See how you do. Okay, so that's as good as it's gonna get. No, come on, get back in there. That's too much. Go back inside. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right next to it, not on top of it yet, because once I start to mix it, I have a very tiny window in which I can use it before it dries up completely, and then it won't be usable anymore. So now I'm going to tilt the camera back up and we will proceed with the video. So I'm mixing the Artex on the mixing. And I'm putting it around. Giving it tiny bump so it comes out a little bit over the top. First, I'm going to mix a little bit more R-Tex and A and B components. It is better to use a little bit less and add more than it is to use an entire batch, because it dries so quickly you would have to throw away the entire batch. Alright. You know what's going on yet? Do you? Do you? I hope so. If not, keep watching. I'm having way too much fun with this. Right, time for some blood. Which blood will I use? We've got squirt blood. I am the one-armed master. Yes, I have a box filled with blood. So we have fresh blood, which is fun to use, but last time I used it I got a little allergic to reactions, so I'm not using that one. But it's fun though, fresh scratch. We have coagulated blood, which I have never used. I might actually use this one. We have HD blood, but this one is going to be too squirty for this, so I'm not going to use that one. Stage blood, which is also fun. Oh, I love this one. Wound filler. It's so gross, I love it. So many choices. I think I might go with some coagulated blood just for that. If I can open it, I did it! I got it open. Ah! Look how thick that is. I can hang it upside down and it won't fall out. Okay, so I am using my stool again. I'm not using my stool. I'm not that gross. And taking a little bit of the blood out and dapping it around the wound. Not a lot, just a little. So now I'm going to go over to the squirt blood, just so there's a little bit of some drops in there. Okay. See, this one is easy to open. Just click it open. This is so much more easy. So by now, if you have figured out what the pun is, finally, if you haven't, shame on you. For those of you who really don't know what the pun is, maybe nobody knows, I don't know. What I am wearing is a choker. I got choked. Get it? Get it? Get it? Okay, so this was actually a very fun challenge, doing everything with one hand. Now I didn't really challenge myself that much because this was a very easy makeup to do, but it was still fun. I had a hard time opening a lot of my bottles and getting the right stuff. Especially putting on the choker was a very hard challenge, but it was kind of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you loved seeing me struggle. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you have any comments, questions or concerns, you can always put them below, as well as any other tutorials or challenges that you would like me to do. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye. Or morning, or midday. I don't know what time you will be watching this, but enjoy.